Hello, my collective. It's your girl, Aquame, and I'm here for a collective message for all of you. So, when you catch this reading, it's the right time for you to catch it. Doesn't matter your sign, doesn't matter your age, doesn't matter your race, doesn't matter anything. This message is for you to hear. This is going to be for this new energy that is here, for this spring energy. If you are not in a place where spring is necessarily a season, it's still a new energy. The energy of Aries is here, the energy of newness, freshness, starting to see the seeds that were planted in the cold weather or the last season, seeing them sprout now. It's like this beautiful energy that is going to be coming our way. So I want us to all be prepared for this energy. I want us to know what to expect, what we need to be working on, all that type of stuff, right? So we are going to get started. Please make sure you hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. If you need a personal reading, just check the description box. But let's get this started. This is going to be a collective message. So spirit team, universe, God, I do ask that you give us what we need to know, what we need to hear, okay, for our best and highest good. All right, and block out any energies that are not meant for us, because we don't need it. All right, let's get this started. What do we have for my collective? What is the energy? What is the energy? Because it's very potent, very strong right now. And I love it, actually. I like when I can feel the shifts. Because it just lets me know I need to prepare. I need to maybe work a little harder. You know, like you need to just get on your A game. You have evolutionary downloads, recalling your power, and future thinking. I told you, the future is near. That's what I'm hearing. The future is near. You're thinking about the future, and by thinking about it, by planning it, by receiving the downloads, like in your sleep, you could be getting dreams about certain things, and in your waking moments, you're like really paying attention to it. You're putting sense to it and things like that. But you're also recalling your power. You're right. You know who you are. You know what you're meant to do here, right? And even if you don't, just being you is what you're meant to be, right? Just being who you are naturally, right? And the people that gravitate towards you and show you love, they're gonna know, right? You don't got to do too much, right? But future thinking is definitely here. So the future is near. And then you have the Arcturian light codes, and now you have the Anunnaki light codes. Understand that we are all getting downloads. It's like this energy of the universe is doing repairs on our DNA, on our mental, on our physical, on our spiritual bodies, on everything. And we are just feeling different. We may be shedding a lot of like old ways, or feeling very heavy, like you need to remove, or you need to cry or something like that, because there's this energy of light wanting to just be free, right? These cards are both golden. This energy of light that's inside of you, that surrounds you, is wanting to be so free right now. Right? It says energetic shift, new information, and the end of a cycle. All right, so you have the evolutionary downloads. Is that energetic shift, right? You're going to feel it. You're going to sense it. You're going to start seeing things differently. You're going to start thinking differently. You're going to start just wanting to explore different things, right? You're not going to know where these ideas might come from, but they're coming to you for a reason. So dig into it, all right? So it's a lot of new information you're going to be getting. And with that, you're going to learn new things about yourself, right? This is the sense of recalling your power back to who you are, right? Into your sense of true self, and your sense of your higher self, into the sense of your destined path, right? And the future thinking and ending of cycles. These cards go hand in hand, right? Because you're ending out cycles so that the future can manifest itself. You're ending cycles so that you're releasing the old so that you can carry the new, right? So that you can nourish the new, so that the new has all the spotlight, right? You don't want to put the spotlight on the old. That's over and done with. That's a good energy. All right. I like those cards. They fell out like that. I'm only going to take two, because I feel like those are two very, very powerful cards. Like, they speak for themselves. It even almost look alike, right? You could be having a physical change where you just look different, right? You're not who you were yesterday. You're not who you were. Like, people recognize you, but they see something different about you. They see this glow about you. These cards are like so powerful. They're speaking to me very strongly. Very strongly. Okay. Yeah. Look. And then you have the sixth chakra, Archangel Michael, Archangel Metatron at the bottom. Another energy of light. All right, what do we have for my collective? What do we get for the collective? Let me get some energy for my collective, please. Oh, okay. All tied up. I feel like people are tying up loose ends right now. Yeah, the sun. From the dark to the light. Do you see that? In the darkness, there's a sense of, you don't know what's in there, so you kind of don't want to go into this unknown area. So I feel like there's an energy of holding yourself back from this spotlight as well, right? The spotlight is being shined on you, and you have a sense of like, wait, let me step back. I'm not ready for it. Am I truly prepared, right? But I also see somebody breaking free, right? And really understanding who they are, getting into the feeling of, this like, yeah, I am who I am, right? Really knowing who you are and not restricting yourself in any way. Yeah, this is a sense of restriction of, at one point, but freeing yourself completely, feeling revitalized, feeling energized, feeling like you can do anything. All right. You know what? I'm only taking 2 cards because that's what keeps falling out. And that's what I'm hearing to take. This energy of the sun is very powerful because these cards here all have this glow to it, right? This golden glow with this sun here. And then you have this one card here with all tied up. So there's an energy like the light. As soon as you understand that you are as powerful as you think you are, right? You are as powerful as others have told you. You have the capability of making something that seems, I'm hearing somebody knows how to figure out a puzzle, right? And once the puzzle is solved, it's like nobody has to deal with that problem anymore, right? You don't have to deal with it anymore. So solving some type of problem, solving the puzzle, figuring out how to break yourself free, how to become untied, right? Yeah, and stepping into the spotlight, stepping into who you're meant to be. Let's get some of these animal power cards for my collective. What do we get? Work with dream time, the lizard. The lizard sheds its skin, I'm hearing. But the lizard also is a creature of like, how should I say? It's saying dream time, so it's about the nighttime. So I feel like somebody's dreams are very telling, right? It's an energy of showing you what needs to be let go of, what needs to happen, what your next step is, right? And this lizard is just following that order of the information, of these downloads, of these energetic shifts that you're feeling, right? And I feel like your dreams are going to be very important during this time. If you don't dream a lot, if you remember a little piece of your dream, that's all you need. That's the part that you needed. You don't have to remember the whole hour-long sequence of the dream. Even though they say we don't dream that long. All right. It says clam. I'm hearing calm, but clam, discover happiness. Right? And then it says mountain lion, initiate embodied leadership. Somebody's meant to be a leader, right? You have to pull this out of yourself. Your ancestors are, because the dream time is not only speaking about sleeping. I'm feeling just that energy of like the knowing something without truly knowing how you know it, right? Getting something, getting a nudge, following your intuition is what I want to say. Right? And being happy in your own comfort zone, right? Being happy in your own skin, all right? And in this mountain lion, it's like go after it. You are the leadership in your own life. You are you have the power, right? You really do have the power. I feel like to crack something open, it's almost like something here is within a shell of some sort of, right? That's all tied up. Something is inside that needs to be let free. It needs to be set free, right? And the only person that can set it free is going to be you. So set yourself free, right? Oh, this is upside down. But it says open to emotional healing. So there's some type of emotional healing that may need to happen in order for you to fully... No, I don't want this deck. Yes. Yeah, there's something that needs to be let out that's within you. It's time. It's no more holding yourself back. It's no more, feeling guilty. All right? There's some type of partnerships. Falling in love with yourself, I just heard. You look. Falling in love with yourself. The Nine of Pentacles is this card of the single, being self-sufficient, being able to care for yourself, not necessarily needing another person to fill any need that you may have, right? Now, the Nine of Pentacles is not the Ten of Pentacles, so this could be an energy of that one missing piece of the puzzle being figured out, being brought into place, right? Yeah, there's love at the bottom. So there's something, another cup coming in, or another... like there's something joining forces, right, to make something more abundant. Let's say that. But I'm also, it's like you have a partnership with yourself. You have commitments to yourself that are very much important for you to be successful in any area of your life, right? You have to love on yourself. You have to care for yourself. You have to indulge in your own care. You have to be able to sustain when no one else is around, I'm hearing. You have to be able to help when others need help. Like people can come to you for assistance in some sort of way because you have some sort of resource. You have some sort of knowledge, or it's like you're like a wealth of information, a wealth of resources, a wealth of something. Well, this could be somebody in your life, but I'm also just getting this being being balanced and independent in yourself, with your masculine, with your feminine, with how you care for yourself, what you do for your own sustainability, your own success, right? You have the Queen of Pentacles with the Page of Wands. Okay, this is definitely not a couple. I feel like this is you stepping out. The Queen of Pentacles does, the routine work. She does what she has to do. She makes sure everything's in order. She makes sure dinner's on the table. She makes sure that everybody's schedule is, everybody else knows their schedule. But this is like you stepping out and doing something for yourself, not for anyone else. All right? You really need to put some time and effort into your own happiness, your own discover happiness, right? Care for yourself. The queens always are doing for others, even the Queen of Swords, but especially the Queen of Pentacles, because she knows she's capable. She knows that even if she doesn't necessarily have everything, she will give what she does have in order to make sure that, somebody is not without, right? But do that for yourself. Step out in this courageous way that you would for someone else, for yourself. All right? And I feel like with this, you doing this, you're gonna meet someone, or people are gonna be coming into your life that are meant to actually be there because you're being courageous enough to care for yourself. All right? You have the Tower. I love this because the card looks the same. These two people are now being thrusted out of something, right? So a sense of codependency into a sense of independency, right? Yeah. The King of Wands. See, you go from like this feminine energy, excuse me, of taking care of you, yourself, and everyone else. You, the cat, the dog, the everything. Going to work, going to school, just doing a whole lot, having a busy lifestyle. I'm getting somebody has a busy lifestyle that they maintain. It's like, and this King of Wands here with the Tower, somebody's coming in to shake up something. This energy is very powerful, in this Aries energy, right? That King of Wands, right? In that Aries season. So this is a very powerful time. Right after that, you have the Hierophant, which is Taurus. So it's the Taurus season, right? And this energy is of working through something. Okay, so the energetic shifts that are going to be happening have to happen, right? We need to prepare ourselves in every way, shape, form possible. That's what I'm getting here, right? Forget the sense of, okay, well, what can someone else do for me? You need to be prepared on what you can do for yourself and potentially what you can do to help others, right? I feel like the tower is just like telling you, like, it's really a time for you to step up into your path, into your power, into, you, the Queen of Pentacles doesn't necessarily want to be the one that has to go out there, but she does, right? Because she knows the work has to be done, right? The King of Wands is like, I see how I can make this fun. I see how I can make this fruitful. I can see how, this can be bigger than what it is currently. How I'm getting so many messages. So I hope everybody's keeping it. The Star card, some type of healing after that tower, because that's the card right after the tower. It's like the cleanup, right? The healing, the like seeing the clarity now through the chaos. Yeah, okay. Things are going into a state of heart and mind flowing in harmony. Ooh, the Emperor is here taking charge. Somebody's going to be taking charge, right? Somebody's putting their power out there. I'm just getting this energy of being a risk taker in some sort of way. Look, the sun is here. Didn't I say all of this golden energy? The sun is here. It's telling you it is a time to step into the new energy wholeheartedly and not holding on to anything of the past, because it's going to be replenished, it's going to be replaced, right? As soon as you ask for something, it's like the King of Wands is capable of giving. It's capable. It's like this energy of like just doing what you want to get what you want, right? Going after the things that you truly desire in this world, and not being afraid that somebody's going to tell you no, not being afraid that the first time it doesn't work, so I can never do it again. No, I could do it the 80th time and it'll work that time because I stayed dedicated. All right. Yeah, there's a lot of energy also here I'm getting of with this Three of Pentacles, and you have these three court cards of the kings and queens. I'm getting this energy of people working together, things coming into cooperation. There's like negotiations happening here, right? You could be negotiating with yourself, right? Your heart wants to go one way, your mind wants to go another way, because it's like these two cups are here, and then you have these two going two separate ways. So, the Emperor has to make a choice. So you have to make that definitive choice about the path and the direction on how you choose to operate in this new energy, in this new, sense of power that you have for yourself. Okay, yeah, but that sun at the bottom, I love it. I love it. I love it. What else do we need here? Let's see. What do we get for this energy for my collective? This is some powerful, like, it's like things are happening that are meant to happen. So be prepared to take on many different hats, right? Because that's the sense of independence as well. You have to be able to care for yourself, feed yourself, clothe yourself. You have to be able to entertain yourself, love on yourself. You have to be able to make decisions for yourself and be confident in those decisions. You have to be able to receive and give, right? I'm hearing. But be independent, right? This is a sense of this is a blessing for you. This is a blessing for you to have. All right, what do we get? Empowerment. That Emperor card is there. Willpower. Again, you have to have the resilience. I'm feeling somebody who's very resilient, keeping things balanced. You have the Justice energy. This is very much like karmic karmic overload. I just heard. But it's a sense of, yeah, grieving. Okay. You had to just let go. The career. Maybe somebody's losing their job. It's like you have to have the energy to persevere. If someone is feeling empowered by the negativity that could be appearing in your life, right? Because in all honesty, it's all about how you choose on what side of the coin you choose to, balance things out on. Do you choose to be angry? Do you choose to feel like you're going to work with the shifting of how things are, right? Right now, there's something that's more in your focus, something else is in the back of your mind, right? But whatever's in the back of your mind still needs to have attention paid to it, even though it's not in your face, right? So you need to keep that balance, feel empowered about being able to juggle, go back and forth between energies, between modalities, I'm hearing. Okay. All right. Let me see, what do we have? This empowerment before we wrap this up. The Nine of Pentacles. You're being empowered to be independent, to accept your gifts, to stand in your power, to do the work that you need to do because times are changing and you need to adjust to stay in this sense of secureness, in this sense of sustainedness, right? The willpower. You have the Six of Cups. I feel like there's an energy of someone pulling you through something and helping you out. You're going to be very happy. The work that you're doing from the past to now is working. Everything that you, like when you are really using your heart energy and grounding yourself, it's an amazing thing, right? When you're working out of your heart space, but in a grounded space. I'm hearing. That's beautiful. Let me get 2 more cards. There we go. Look at that. You got these same 2 cards again. I feel like you will have some sort of connection coming your way again. Energies that are more aligned with you, that are meant for you, because this energy is like removing attachments, removing yourself from codependency, from anything that keeps you feeling like you have to wait for it, or you have to, I don't know, it's like you have to tend to it or something like that. That's being removed, and there's some energy of coming into your life of new harmony. That's what I'm going to say. All right, a new empowered sense of self, a sense of your connection, feeling like things are flowing again how they need to be, things are growing, your business, your home life, your everything, right? Just being very abundant. Yeah, I love that. I love it. So, guys, this is your message. I hope that it resonated with you. If it did, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. I will be back with more, but for now, talk to you later. Bye.